Hey everybody, it's Dan from WatchMojo here. I am here with the one and only Keisha, who you will see on our Bolt to E3, founder of SugerGamers. Now Keisha always has a pretty unique angle on what she likes out of gaming. Really kind of fills in the extra pieces of the pie that someone like me doesn't usually pay attention to. So we'd love to know, Keisha, your top 5 things that you loved here at E3 or that you thought was interesting.
Are you a fan of this video? Be sure to subscribe to catch our latest show, the Bolt to E3. 4 gamers take an epic road trip from San Fran to LA, gaming all the way. Watch the whole series now on WatchMojo.
Number 5 would be the Nintendo experience. Not just any one particular game, but the entire booth was really cool to walk through. I loved everything that is coming out for the Switch, you know, the new Mario game, the new Pokemon game. I think Sonic is coming out for the Switch too.
When Keisha says booth, that's a bit of a misnomer. I don't know if you can see the red behind us, but that's the Nintendo booth. It's like the Nintendo arena. It's so huge.
Yeah, the Nintendo is the whole experience in and of itself. The booth, or I don't know, it's like a neighborhood almost. It almost takes up probably a good quarter of this entire convention. Number 4 would be just walking around and seeing everybody interact with the VR technology. There are so many like green booths around here, and you're seeing people awkwardly moving around in their virtual worlds, and it's really fun to watch. Like, it's more fun to watch the people awkwardly moving than it actually is to try out the product. Like, just to see some of these pictures, it looks funny, but it also looks like a lot of fun. Number 3, one of the games that kind of has been catching my eye, I've been super into like the idea of singularity, the idea of human augmentation, and becoming bionic. And that technology is here. And like one of my favorite games is Deus Ex, but now they have a game called Detroit. Did you see it?
Yeah, I saw it over on Sony's. I fought my way through Sony's Pavilion, which is also enormous and always slammed with people.
I probably noticed it because, they're talking about cyborgs, but Jesse Williams is one of the actors that play in it.
He's beautiful.
Yeah. He knows what he's talking about. Jesse Williams is a hottie. And I was just like, yeah, that made me like really stop at the booth. But the story and the gameplay mechanics look really compelling, and I'm really excited to try that one out. And number 2 is the Indiecade. I'm always about indie game developers. They have to be so creative, especially in this environment, to be noticed. And I just like rooting for the underdogs. They can't afford a gajillion-dollar booth like Nintendo can, but to see their efforts, to see their contributions to the gaming industry is really important to me. So I always go over to Indiecade to support, game developers. And the lines aren't as long, and you can like speak directly to the developers, unlike here. It's like closed doors, private meetings, and it's a very daunting. But in Indiecade, you just go right up and like, oh, why did you make this game? And they'll sit there and have a conversation with you, and it's really refreshing.
So Keisha, your numero uno, your number 1, what would it be from E3 2017?
I know this is probably a little strange, but for me, my number 1 is Microdose VR. The artists there are from Colorado. Their name, he goes by Android Jones or Andrew Jones, and he is an amazing artist. He used to work in the game industry, and now he's doing these experiences in VR that connect with they use ENG technology to connect with different parts of your body to really make this artistic, immersive experience that can be both relaxing and stimulating in ways that normal games that we're playing, today aren't. Like, we play all these games for entertainment, but I really love the exploration of where some of this technology can take us. It's not just gaming, but like, what else can we do? Let's push the envelope. And Microdose VR, just from an artistic standpoint, just from a professional standpoint, they're very compelling, very exceptionally compelling company. And the artwork, you have to check it out. Check out their website. I was very, very impressed. Like, it's probably the one thing that I saw that was unlike anything else here.
Yeah, well, I lay down in the dome and sat on one of the beanbag chairs, and we shot some stuff in there, and then my crew was like, oh, Dan, it's time to go, and I was like, oh, do we have to? It's so nice in here. It was really, what?
Did you go to sleep?
I didn't go to sleep. It's been a long, we did that road trip before, Bolt to E3, so it's been a long week, and this is almost the end of E3, so I really, really appreciated that beanbag chair. Yeah.
That's my number one. And yeah, E3 has been an amazing experience. It's fun hanging out with the Watch Mojo crew.
You keep it tuned to WatchMojo.com because you'll be able to see our episodes of, if you haven't seen them already, don't know when this is being published, of our Bolt to E3. We had a lot of fun on that road trip. And on behalf of WatchMojo, Keisha, thank you so much for joining us. She's the best.
You're welcome.
Do you agree with our picks? Don't forget to check out The Bolt to E3, a brand new series from WatchMojo, where 4 gamers take an epic road trip from San Fran to LA, gaming all the way.